Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get flawless foundation and flawless makeup, and I'm going to be giving you tips and tricks on how I get really flawless foundation and coverage and all of that good stuff even when I have a breakout going on. So like this is my skin even with a breakout, like can you even tell? And I also did a quick little tutorial showing you how to get this little halo eye kind of thing I got going on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into the video. I need some water. I already have my brows filled in, so we are going to just start with the eyes. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. So I just zoomed you guys in so you can see what we're doing for the eyes. So I'm just going to prime my lids with some concealer. And I just did these DIY eyelash extensions, and I'm literally in love with them. I'm just going to go ahead and set my lids with my Morphe 350 palette, and I think I'm going to mix all three of these little shades right there. So I'm just going to be setting that with a big fluffy crease brush. Okay, so for the crease, I think I'm going to go ahead and take... I'm going to go ahead and take this orangey color right there, and I'm just going to pop that in the crease. Okay, so once we have that transition shade, I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the crease a little bit, and I'm just going to take the brown right next to that orange, and I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of that into the crease just to deepen it up.
So I thought I needed.
So I'm going to take this really warm orange color right there, and I'm just going to kind of work that in the outer V and the inner V. And I'm really using a light hand with this color because I do not want to go overboard. So kind of just blending it right there, and then blending them back and forth into the crease so they meet. It's so weird like doing my eyeshadow with like longer eyelashes, because like my eyelashes, my natural ones, are like literally so short that like it's just really weird. But like I'm in love with them. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend out this little crease thing we got going on here. To go into my Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to mix red ochre and a little bit of cypress umber. And this will just kind of deepen up the look a little bit. Take my brush and blend out those shadows. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, my lash is like sticking.
You make you make
Okay, so I'm gonna go back into my Morphe palettes, and I'm just going to take this gold right in the center.
I was like 40 years old. I've been on there all day. I ain't nut. I can see it out of the corner of my eye. That drives me nuts.
Oh yeah, I know, I hate that. Go ahead and apply that shimmer shade all in the center. I'm actually going to go with my finger and apply it. I'm like low-key blind when I close this eye, so like when I do the shadow for this eye, I literally cannot see. Go ahead and apply that. Once we have the shimmer on, I'm just going to go ahead and take my crease brush and blend out any harsh lines and just make the whole look come together. Go ahead and take that little brush we had again and just go ahead and blend. The last step I'm going to do before moving on to the face, so I'm going to go ahead and tightline my lash line with this Marc Jacobs liner. Okay, so for the face, I'm going to start off with moisturizing, and I'm going to be using this Evercalm Global Day Protection Cream. This is from Ren Clean Skincare. And I'm going to take not that much, and just go ahead and moisturize my face. Because if you want really good foundation, you cannot have any dry patches, or else it will show and make your foundation cakey. So once I am moisturized, I'm going to go ahead and prime, and I'm going to be using 2 primers today. So first I'm going to go in with the Mineral Infused Face Primer by e.l.f. And I'm not going to take that much, I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and kind of add it over the parts of my face that have texture, just to kind of smooth out. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline, and I'm just going to put this all over my nose. And this stuff is really good for getting rid of pores, which is what we want in a flawless foundation routine. Okay, so after I am done priming, I'm going to go ahead and color correct. I'm taking this Hard Candy Color Correct Expert Cream, and I am having a breakout right now, so I have a lot of redness and blemishes. So I'm just going to go ahead and color correct that so you cannot see those.
you make
I'm going to be using 2 foundations today. I'm going to be using the Fit Me foundation in 322, and I'm going to be using this Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer in the shade 8 Golden Neutral. So I'm going to start off with dabbing the Fit Me one all over my face. And people always ask me how I get like my foundation to match me really well. It definitely helps knowing the tone of your skin, like if you have cool, neutral, or warm. I have like warm neutral tone skin, so that definitely helps figuring out my foundation. And then I like to go ahead and swatch it on my neck to see if it matches or not. So that's pretty much just how I do it. There's no like certain way I do it. It's just knowing your stuff, I guess. Then I'm just going to go ahead and take this foundation and apply this all over just to kind of mix it in with this foundation. I do this because the Clinique one is very full coverage and I love the coverage and the finish of it. But it's on my skin tone at the moment, so I have to mix it in with my darker foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out with my brush. Always, always, always blend down the neck. Because if I catch you with your foundation a different shade than your neck, you're going to get caught out. You can see that I'm using my LA Girl. I say that's so weird. LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. I feel like this stuff is like so hard to come out of the applicator. Like I can never get it out. I literally have to like go like this to get some out. That would have been a little too much. The normal parts that I highlight look like this. I'm also going to add a little bit of cream bronzer, not contour. You thought it was going to be contour, didn't you? I'm going to be taking a little bit of this, and I'm just going to be taking this like cream contouring brush. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. This is the one from e.l.f. This is the shade Bronze Peach. It's like the aqua collection. I'm actually going to try to contour my nose just a little bit. I never do that, so I don't even bother because whenever I do it looks horrible. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my booty blender. Go ahead and start blending. You dropped it. Okay, so once we have all of the highlights blended out, I'm just going to go ahead and take a stippling brush to blend out the bronzer / contour, whatever you want to call it. So guys, how was your day? My day was good. I went to IKEA today and like we were me and my mom, it was our first time. It was our first time at IKEA. Like, who are we? But we were like, okay, so what is all the hype about? Because literally when IKEA opened in our town, everyone was going. Like, it was so busy and we were just like, okay, it's a furniture store. What's the big deal? Then we went today and we were there for 3 hours and now we found love and we know what the hype is about because we love it. I got 3 like new throw pillows. I got a couple of like lamps because my room was like really dark. I got some new light bulbs because my videos are a little yellow because of my light bulbs. So I try to get more like LED lights. So let me know if that's working because I mean once I like get money, because I'm literally a broke bitch. Once I get more money, I will definitely go ahead and invest in some, you know, like studio lights. Besides the point, I went to IKEA today. It was really nice. And yeah, literally, I would love to have a vlog channel because I love like watching people's vlog channels and stuff. But I do nothing in my day-to-day life. Like I literally go to school and come home and that's it. So like, there's literally no point. I'm going to go ahead and bake. I'm going to be baking with a brush today, so it kind of like sets into the skin more. And I feel like when I do this, it makes my skin look a lot more flawless. So I'm just going to go ahead and press into it. And the powder I'm using today is the banana setting powder from Bella Pierre. But like I feel like my skin and my foundation looks so much more flawless when I set it with a brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and set underneath this contour and so let that sit for a little bit. But while that is sitting, I'm going to go ahead and add some powder, contour, and bronzer. For bronzer, I'm using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. Literally, I got this in, I want to say like September, and I'm just now using it because it was not dark enough for me. Yay! How can you only have 2 color bronzers? Like, no, that's not okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up all of the skin. I'm literally ruining my edges right now, but it's okay. We'll fix them later. Okay, so for contour, I'm going to go ahead and take my Tarteist Glow Pro palette, and I'm going to take the shade Shade and a contour brush and just go ahead and add a little bit of contour. I'm about to be, okay, that's a little bit too much, so let's go ahead and blend that out. Snatched, girl. I'm trying to get rid of this double chin, you know, give me a jawline, give me something, because what's going on is not working. So we're just going to go ahead and cut the jawline, cut away the extra 10 pounds on my chin, just get rid of it all. Just get rid of it all. Thank you. A powder brush. I'm just going to go ahead and wipe away all of that baking powder. So for blush, I'm going to be taking this NYX High Definition Blush in the shade Hamptons. Looks like I like this blush because it is not like very pigmented. So like you can build it up. Because like I don't like pigmented blushes that are like you put like one little stroke on your face and it's like boom, a whole bunch of color payoff on your face and you look like a clown for the rest of the day. Like I want to be able to build up like a nice, pretty subtle blush. So for highlight today, I'm going to be taking going back into this Tarte palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Lit. Oh my god, it like all just crumbled out and then like a whole bunch of also going to go in with a little bit of stunner. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that right on top. So definitely going to add that. Oh, girl! Going back in with my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be taking Red Ochre. I'm just going to go ahead and add that to the lower lash line. And I'm going to focus it on the outer corner and the inner corner and try to mimic the lid. I'm getting a whole bunch of shadow on my eye. For liner, I'm going to take that Marc Jacobs liner again, and I'm just going to be applying this on the lower lash line. Once we have that, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the inner corners, and I'm going to be taking the palette I used to highlight with. I'm going to be taking the shade Stunner. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that on the same brush we used for the lid. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that to wet my brush, obviously. I definitely want that nice pop that it gives. I'm going to set the face. This is my #1 tip for flawless foundation or flawless skin, flawless makeup application, flawless anything. So I'm going to be mixing 2 setting sprays. I have a sample of the Hangover RX and I have this Hard Candy matte setting spray. I'm literally going to soak my face in setting spray and then blend it out or set it into the skin with a like literally. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with this Amelia Knight Colored Cosmetics lip liner. This doesn't have a shade on it, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with my whipped Follet. This is like a whipped velvet lipstick kind of thing from NYX, and this is in the shade Cocoa Bean. To go ahead with the Read My Lips lip gloss from the Balm in the shade Snap. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this on top. This is a finished look. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned some new tricks on how to get your makeup and your foundation looking as flawless as possible. And also, make sure you leave me a like, comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me if you would help me and support me and what I love doing, which is makeup and teaching other people how to do makeup. So definitely leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite foundation is. Thank you guys. Bye. Bye guys. I do not want to have to come for you because there is a harsh line between here and here. Tips by Taya. Tips by Taya. Did I just make that a thing? Once we were looking a little snatched. Girl, snatched, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch.